Most pleasant April 24th, and with a few days of spring-like weather in a row, I've decided to get out for a few days. The forecast looks pretty good for the next few days, so I'm going to go check out a couple places that I have been before, and a new one as well. Cove on the east side of Shaw Island. It's a pretty cool little spot. Just give you a quick little look around here. Mostly private homes on the beach there, but there is a county park with what looks like a really nice beach over there. I'm going to go check that out in the morning. Shaping up to be a nice sunset and a really nice view of the Olympic Mountains to the south here. It is a beautiful morning. After a very restful night last night, there's a little bit of a breeze blowing this morning, but it's not so bad. Looks like it's going to be a beautiful day. But I've got the dinghy launched, and I'm going to head to shore and go check out this beach and the park. This is a beautiful sandy beach here at Indian Cove. Just in the middle of the bay here, there's a boat launch that's part of the county park. And to the other side of that is private homes. So it's really important to respect the homeowner's privacy and stay on the public beach. Shaw Island County Park offers 10 sites to visiting campers, as well as picnic shelter and restroom facilities. The park is small, so RVs and trailers are not advised. For more information, check out www.sanjuanco.com. This is a really nice spot, and I'll be back. But I've got other things I want to go check out today. So after moving on from Indian Cove, I made my way to Parks Bay, also on Shaw Island. Parks Bay is a quiet little cove here with anchorage for a few boats in here. Right now I'm the only boat in the anchorage. When I arrived here there were 2 other boats, and they've since left. There is a little bit of a breeze blowing into the bay, but it's pretty pleasant here. Something to keep in mind is that Parks Bay has no public beach access. So if you have kids or pets that need a place to run, this may not be your place. Just a couple miles away on a quick dinghy ride from Parks Bay's Friday Harbor. Pretty convenient to buzz over to grab a couple things and have a bite to eat. Although today was a little bit of a bumpy ride, but wasn't so bad at all. watched my videos for any length of time, you know that when I get somewhere, I like to go out and explore and get off the boat. And this year I've kind of added a new thing to my, I guess you say, my fleet, and that's a stand-up paddleboard. And I've had various kayaks over the years and enjoy that. I enjoy the fact that it's a quiet, kind of a quiet activity. And so I'm trying out this paddleboard. I launched it last night for the first time. It's a Pop paddleboard is the brand name. Purchased it at the Seattle Boat Show this year. And so far I've only fallen in once. So that's a good thing. This thing seems way more stable than any of the other inflatable paddleboards that I've tried that come from the, I guess you'd say, big box stores. So I've been really happy with this. And on a beautiful morning like this is a great way to get out and get a little exercise. I actually snuck up on a raccoon digging around on the beach. Did you know in some parts of the world raccoon is translated to washing bear, which I think that's kind of cool. So let's see if I can make this trip without taking a swim. It's a really nice morning, so I think I'm going to hop into the dinghy and go check out a place I've been wanting to visit for quite some time. We'll see how this goes. This is Yellow Island, and it's a place that I've been past many, many times. And if you've cruised in the San Juan Islands, you have too. It's an island that's owned by the Nature Conservancy, and it's a natural nature preserve that they have a caretaker and an ecologist that lives on the island, and they limit visitors to it. There's one beach that you can land at. I've never been here, so I'm going to go check it out. This is really a beautiful spot and definitely worth checking out. They do limit visiting hours from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. and they ask that you beach your dinghies on the beach below the cabin. That's pretty obvious from the south side of the island here. It's so quiet here, and I picked a great day to be here because all these wildflowers are in bloom. It's absolutely, absolutely gorgeous. I really like what this plaque says. Somehow, I've tried for many an hour and minute to think of this world without me in it. I can't imagine a newborn day without me here, somehow, some way. I cannot think of the autumn's flare without me here, alive, aware. I can't imagine a dawn in spring without my heart awakening. These treasured days will come and go at swifter pace, but this I know. I have no fear, I have no dread of that market day that lies ahead. My flesh will turn to ash and clay, but I'll be here, somehow, some way. This was a really neat visit, and I look forward to coming back again. I can only imagine what the place looks like different times of the year, but today certainly a good day to come visit. Now it's time to head back to the boat and see where we go next. This is Blind Bay, and Blind Blind Bay is going to be my third and final destination on what I'll call my grand circumnavigation of Shaw Island over the last few days. Blind Bay often is a real convenient kind of layover spot for me. If I get an evening departure from Anacortes, this is an easy spot to get across Rosario Strait and get into the islands. And it's a huge bay, so there's plenty of room to anchor. There are mooring buoys available at Blind Island here, but I think that they are a bit exposed to traffic off of Harney Channel here. So you can kind of get rolled, especially from the ferry wakes. So I prefer to come back a little further into the bay here and drop the hook. It's really a pretty little spot to check out. Just some really nice homes and old boats to check out in the bay here. Over near the Shaw Ferry Terminal is the Shaw grocery store, which is a really cool old country store that is open in the summertime. They're not open for the season yet, but great place to swing in and get an ice cream cone or some grocery items. They have some pretty unique stuff in there, but it's worth checking out. Across the channel, you've got Orcas Landing and another grocery store, but definitely on my list of places that I enjoy to come drop the hook. And it's beautiful today. It feels like summer. All good things must come to an end, and it's time to head for home. Thanks for following along. I'm looking forward to more spring and summer cruising coming up. So please, if you haven't already, subscribe to my channel, hit the like button, and feel free to leave comments, because I love to get feedback about what you like about my videos. So until next time, hope you get out there and do something that you love. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button, leave a comment, and don't forget to subscribe to keep up on future videos. Also, check out my website at www.mvjollymark.com.